This video is going to show you our ladder install with the spare tire carrier. We just wanted to explain up front that we shot the video over several weeks, I guess, because we were in the process of moving and there was a lot of stuff going on. We were still getting used to the video stuff. So some of the footage has the van in stock form without these windows and the flares, and then some of the we installed the ladder when the van was in that form, and then we had to remove it to get the windows installed. So then we shot some of the video afterwards when we were reinstalling the ladder after the fact.
And it's in different locations.
Yeah, so you might see some background scenery change.
And the weather sucked every time we were working on it.
It was a little windy at times, so the audio isn't great for portions of it. Okay, what do you think of the ladder?
This is the first thing that we're gonna put on our van.
What is it?
I'll open it so you can find out.
Where did it come from?
Owl Vans. I'm pretty excited to open it.
Okay.
I want to see what it looks like in real life. I've only seen pictures of it online.
Loki, are you ready?
Yep, it's in there.
What is it?
All set. It's a ladder, so we can get on the roof. Because our van has hinges that open the rear doors all the way to the sidewall, but those don't work with this ladder, so these ones only open 180 degrees. So we have to install these guys also.
Okay. They should give you a tool to help with the unboxing.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's not child appropriate.
Does it have to be?
What's that piece?
This is like a handle that will hold the spare tire on.
It says owl.
Yeah, owl, because of Vans. Brian was mad because I wouldn't tell him what the thing was that we ordered. He thought he had like special privileges or something.
Oh man. You're gonna install it while I'm at work?
Might as well. This is how it looks like.
Is there anything else?
Not at this time.
Okay, bye.
Alright, so just move it a little bit so you can feel which way it wants to go. That's like right where you just had it is where you need to hold it. See, it's like relaxed. Just pull it back towards you a little bit. This way. Yeah, right there's perfect.
Did they give us hardware?
Not for these. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, a little more, a little bit more. The hinge is sticking. There it is. Just need it. I need it here so that I can get this tool in.
Okay.
Alright, that's good enough for now. We might have to adjust it a little bit.
So you won't even see the mismatched bolts if the doors are closed.
Right. Now we can do the upper one, but when I loosen this one, you should get a sense of which direction it's going to want to go. Maybe tip it out some. And
Oh, Jesus.
right there's where it needs to be. Yeah, it looks like the bottom's gonna go over. See, it's tight right there?
Yeah.
And it's loose, gets wider at the top.
Okay.
So we'll just shift this hinge in, which I think we can just do with the door shut. If you look, you can access those two bolts that bolt the hinge to the body right there. Go ahead. Go a little bit more on the top one. You go flush here, and flush there. And it's a little tricky to... Very high bond.
That used to be
But the mountains are blue.
I'm like, what the hell are all these people stopping for? Oh, that's right. What does itty plate mean?
It's our van itty plate.
Because it's a van.
Okay.
It's a van itty plate. Come on, it's funny.
I don't understand what it means.
Vanity plate.
It's because it's on a
Oh,
van.
vanity. Oh, I get it. I get it. It took me a little while to catch up. I haven't had a sip to drink yet.
No one's gonna get it. It's great.
And go. Do you want me to help you hold it?
I think I can hold it. I just need you to hold those bolts so I don't push them all the way through. Which way do I gotta go?
You gotta go towards the front, back a little bit, in.
Are we in?
Yeah, you're in the bottom.
Alright.
Go towards the front a little bit, at the top.
Alright, we're in. Is the bolt spinning?
No.
Okay.
How far does this door open? For this part of the door.
Yeah.
Closest to put that on?
Sure. You gotta heave-ho the spare onto this little shelf like this. Ooh, like this. Push it all the way up against the ladder like that. And this has got to go through the center of this hole. Then you put the donut on. So then you just spin this on and it holds your spare in there. I put anti-seize on here because if you ever need to get to your spare, you want to make it as easy as possible for yourself, because it's never a good time when you're dealing with a spare. And then you just give it a good snug. And critical step here, this has to be horizontal so you can read it.
One eternity later.
So we're having an issue with this driver's side door. We had to adjust these hinges to kind of move the door over a little bit, because when it's closed, you can see right here is a black mark, and there is a black mark, because this other door was contacting it when they would close. It was getting stuck. So we fixed that. And there was also a gap right here. You could see daylight through when you were inside with both doors closed. Now that's fixed. I also had to move this pin around just a little bit because it fits into this grommet. And it was sticking a little bit. But now this door closes really nicely. And it doesn't get hung up when it's opened. And the gaps are good. This one's a little bit tight right in here, but it doesn't touch, so I'm good with it. And we had to move the door out a little bit because the quarter panel was proud of the door. So now everything fits nice and nice.
That's about it.